Hello, and thank you for taking the time to join me for what I hope you'll find to be a highly informative Build on Your Lot seminar. As you're about to see, David Weekley Homes Build on Your Lot program allows you to select from a wide variety of thoughtfully designed floor plans to build on your own land. The quality of craftsmanship is evident everywhere you look in one of our new homes, from the floor plans to the fixtures. We take pride in every last detail of building your home. I'm Ashley Whittenberger, your Build on Your Lot consultant with David Weekley, and I'm thrilled to take you on a journey through the world of David Weekley Homes Build on Your Lot program. So get ready to discover your dream home tailor-made to your vision. Let's dive in. Building a new home on your lot can be a daunting process, and I know you probably have lots of questions. In this webinar, I'm going to cover what sets David Weekley Homes apart from other builders, our process from contract to completion, information on financing, and I'll take some time to answer the most frequently asked questions that we get during our Build on Your Lot seminars. We'll get into the specifics of Build on Your Lot with David Weekley Homes in just a second, but first, just a little bit about our story. So, David Weekley Homes began in 1976 in Houston, Texas, and has grown to become one of the largest privately held home builders in America, spanning throughout 19 markets and across 12 states. We're very proud of the fact that as of the time this webinar is being recorded, that we've provided dream homes for more than 110,000 happy homeowners since 1976, and that our Build on Your Lot team has built over 800 homes in the Austin area since 1995. So, long story short, this is not our first rodeo at building homes and delighting our customers. We are very passionate about our customers, about building exceptional homes, about our fellow team members, and the communities in which we live and work. Our passion for what we do results in more than 40% of our buyers being referrals. We love helping our home buyers build the place their life stories will grow. Customer feedback about the David Weekley Homes process and the quality of our homeowners' home lets us know how we're fulfilling our purpose of building dreams and enhancing lives. So be sure to take a moment to visit the link I've provided to you that highlights the rating and reviews section of our website. I hope that these testimonials from our homeowners will be as inspirational to you as they are to all of us. Speaking of rave reviews, our peers and the public agree that David Weekley Homes is the top builder in Austin. So recently, we've been voted Best Home Builder in the Austin American-Statesman's 2023 Best of the Best Awards, and this is the fifth year in a row, by the way. We've been voted Best Builder in the Austin Business Journal. We've been voted 5-time winner of the Builder of the Year Award by the Home Builders Association of Greater Austin in their Max Awards. And then these are just our local awards, by the way. David Weekley Homes was the first builder in the United States to be awarded the Triple Crown of American Home Building, which is an honor that includes America's Best Builder, the National Housing Quality Award, and then the 2-time recipient of National Builder of the Year. Also, it's worth noting that Weekley has appeared 9 times on the Fortune magazine's 100 Best Companies to Work For list. This is important to you because obviously you want the people who are working for you to build your home to be happy. So that's important to us and to you. So we're really proud of all of the awards that David Weekley Homes has won. And you can learn more about this on our website at davidweekleyhomes.com if you want to see all of the details of every award that we've won in years past. Where do we build? Well, through our Build on Your Lot program, we're excited to offer you the flexibility to build your dream home in some of the most beautiful and sought after areas in and around Austin and the Texas Hill Country. Our extensive presence ensures that you have options that suit your lifestyle and preferences, from central Austin to suburban comfort or lakefront living to a rural retreat. We've got you covered. There are many steps that go on behind the scenes before we can build your home, and these are all standard services with David Weekley Homes. So let's take a closer look at the services that we provide. Complimentary home site assessment. So you can let the David Weekley Homes Build on Your Lot team help you evaluate the lot that you've already purchased. Our land consulting services include of course, floor plan recommendations, but also septic or well requirements, site cost evaluations, and a general assessment of all of the considerations that you'll want to be aware of as you're beginning to enter this process of building on your own lot. Also, should be noted, our Build on Your Lot program offers demolition services of an existing structure. There can be a lot of red tape involved in removing a structure from your land, from securing necessary permits to debris removal. We'll take care of all of those details. This is what we do every day. One of the most outstanding benefits to each of our customers who choose to build their new home with us is a variety of custom choices and the assistance of talented design consultants, all under one roof. Our design center gives you all the options and upgrades you can imagine with an expert design consultant to help you make it come to life. Designing your new home can be one of the most exciting parts of the home building process. With the help of our award-winning professional design consultants who are based in our Austin design showroom, we make it easy to coordinate and create something that specifically suits your lifestyle and your personality. If you haven't already, be sure to check out the virtual tour of our design center to help you jumpstart your imagination and discover the hundreds of custom choices available to you to personalize your home. Another feature unique to building on your own lot with David Weekley Homes is that you get access to your personal website. So when you sign your purchase agreement, you'll be given access to your buyer website on mydwhome.com. And on this site, you can view photos of your home during the building process, schedule appointments, and even schedule warranty appointments after you've closed on your home. To eliminate surprises, David Weekley Homes provides you with fixed pricing from the start, so there aren't any questions about how much you'll pay when you're getting ready to close on your new Build on Your Lot home. As always, I'll be here to explain the total cost of your home before you sign your purchase agreement. For more information on how to determine the budget for building your new home, be sure to watch the video I've included in this series titled How to Budget for the Cost of Your New Build. Now that you know a little bit more about David Weekley Homes, let's take a moment to review our process. Step one. So first, you'll select a plan. Since we have hundreds of plans to choose from, this can seem overwhelming, but don't worry, I'm here to help. If you haven't already, be sure to take a moment to fill out the 60-second floor plan questionnaire you should have received. We have a wide variety of floor plans to choose from, and I know the ins and outs of all of our plans. So once I know a little bit more about what you're looking for, I can pull together a curated selection of plans for you to review. With the flexibility to change and add features as you see fit, I'm confident that we have a plan for you. And of course, I'm here to help you choose and personalize the floor plan to fit the way that you live. Next, I'll help you evaluate your home site to not only help you identify the ideal location, placement, and orientation of your home, I'll also offer additional land consulting services to help you begin to establish your own site development budget. Examples of needs and items I can assess are the demolition of an existing structure, septic or well requirements, general utility needs, lot clearing, and many other unique aspects of developing your site for your home. Again, I know this can all seem overwhelming, but this is what we do every day, and I'm happy to take the stress out of this part of the process for you. Once you've finalized the floor plan you want to build and we've determined exactly where you want to build it, we're ready for you to review and sign your pre-construction services agreement and make your first $10,000 earnest money deposit. Quick note, all of your earnest money deposits are credited back to you at the closing of escrow, which takes place before the start of construction. So at this time, you'll also want to be sure to provide us with a copy of your deed. We definitely want to make sure that you own the land that we're going to build on before we proceed. And we would also love to have our own copy that hopefully you've reviewed already, but a copy of your deed restrictions and your ACC requirements. Next, unless you're paying cash for your home, you'll want to arrange for financing. We have a relationship with a preferred lender to ensure that our homeowners can receive information and advice when it comes to financing your new David Weekley home. Our preferred lender offers land and mortgage lending services and a wide variety of loan products and will work closely with you to determine the best financing options for your specific situation. Our preferred lending team will guide you through the entire process from initial application through closing on your new home. Speaking of our preferred lender for our Build on Your Lot program, let me introduce you to Daryl Crawford of Guild Mortgage. Daryl is a branch manager with over 25 years of experience in the industry in the Austin area and all over Texas, and has been helping David Weekley Homes Build on Your Lot customers for well over 2 decades. So he and his team have the experience and the customer service to help you buy and build your next home. He and his team will work closely with you every step of the way, and their goal, like ours, is to build a lifelong relationship with our customers for many years to come. For more information on construction financing, be sure to check out the link that I've sent you to Daryl's website, where he'll help answer the questions that we most commonly hear from our customers, such as what is a construction loan, what loan programs are available, what will my payments be during construction, can I close on the property and the home at the same time, and when can I lock in my interest rate, and so much more. So through his website or just contacting Daryl directly, he can answer all of these questions for you. And I'm obviously always here to help answer those as well. Once you've secured your financing, you'll review and sign our purchase agreement. Make your additional $10,000 earnest money deposit. That's, of course, credited right back to you when you go to that closing table, and you'll get to enjoy the peace of mind that you're able to lock in the base price of your home. Now you can get ready for the fun part. That fun part being personalizing your home. Shortly after we've finalized your construction agreement, you'll meet with your personal design consultant at our design center, where you'll begin the process of making your home your own by choosing from the wide variety of pre-priced custom choices we have available to you. Your home's interior is a blank canvas to let your personality shine and allows you to create a one-of-a-kind interior that reflects your style. So as we've discussed, and as you've hopefully seen by looking at our virtual design center tour, with the hundreds of interior design choices available and the included help from one of our professional design consultants, we make this process simple, and we easily help you find what you need to create the home of your dreams. All under one roof, by the way. All right, so next we're going to finalize the last steps needed before beginning construction, such as permits, approvals, final selections, and personalizations, and then you're ready to close on your construction loan. Once closing has taken place, we are ready to get started. But before breaking ground, you get to meet with your personal builder in your pre-construction meeting, and this is where you get to begin to experience building the Weekley way. During your building process, in addition to regular updates, you'll also have 3 scheduled meetings with your personal builder. These 3 meetings are scheduled during construction to help you keep up to date on your home's progress and ensure your happiness. After all, if you have questions about your home, who better to ask them of than the person who's actually building your home? The most important part of our relationship with our home buyers comes after they've moved into their new home. At David Weekley Homes, we've dedicated an entire department to our industry-leading multi-level in-house warranty program. We know that what happens after closing is the most important stage of our relationship together. If you can't depend on us to stand behind our work, we'll never have another opportunity to work with you. Our skilled warranty team is standing by to help you resolve any construction or maintenance issues that might arise. We build homes that win awards for quality construction and innovative design, but what really makes our homes special is our industry-leading warranty. And we back what we build in 3 levels. So the first level, after you close, you're covered by David Weekley Homes 1-year limited warranty, plus the appliance manufacturer's warranties. This coverage includes defects in workmanship and materials for a year, excluding cosmetic items. And a few examples of cosmetic items are paint, cracked caulking, and drywall cracks. Your very own warranty service representative who is assigned to your home will even conduct a walkthrough just shy of your 1-year anniversary to ensure your home is still in tip-top shape. In other words, we don't want to skate under the radar after that 1 year. We want to be out in front of it and be in front of you to help you and to ensure that you're delighted with your new home, even after you've almost been in it for 1 year. Now, level 2, our 2-year mechanical warranty systems our 2-year mechanical systems warranty covers plumbing, electrical, central air conditioning, and heating systems. So a lot of those things that are behind the walls that you can't see. And then level 3, should your David Weekley home experience any major structural defects during your first 10 years, that's covered too. So this includes items such as foundation, structural columns, and load-bearing walls. Now, we know that a home purchase is a big investment, and that's why David Weekley Homes believes in not only offering an extremely robust warranty program, as we just covered, but also in building to the highest construction standards, utilizing building techniques that make your new home more energy efficient. This is why in many of our model homes around the city, you'll find displays of our high construction standards in what we call our quality rooms. So I highly recommend that as one of your next steps in your home buying journey, that we schedule an in-person model home visit so that you can get a real world in-person look at what we do and how we do it. In the meantime, we can continue to enjoy the modern convenience that technology allows us through this online webinar. Speaking of energy efficiencies, at David Weekley Homes, we build energy saver homes that use the latest in energy efficient building techniques to ensure your home, your investment, provides peace of mind in 3 key areas for years to come. An energy efficient home can lower your environmental footprint and your utility bills. David Weekley Energy Saver homes are friendlier to you, the environment, and your pocketbook. Our Energy Saver homes offer great energy efficiency and can save in heating and cooling energy usage over a similar home built to older building code standards. From now on, any home that isn't green may be obsolete, in fact. Reduced energy consumption actually makes your Energy Saver home less expensive to own. In fact, our homes are on average 41% more efficient than a home built in 2006. It's also worth pointing out that a David Weekley Energy Saver home in Austin averages a 60 on the HERS index. The HERS index is a scoring system, by the way, that was established by the Residential Energy Services Network, and this measures the energy performance of a home. It's used to compare the relative energy efficiency of different homes. The lower your HERS index rating is, the more energy efficient it is. Speaking of being efficient, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the first part of this virtual seminar so I can get to some of your most frequently asked questions. All right, so what does one-stop shopping mean? It's a common question that we hear. Another version of this question is, how are you different from a custom builder, and what services do you provide that I might not see with another builder? So of the many components that are part of the process with Build on Your Lot, just a few: architectural planning, the site planning, navigating city codes, facilitating multiple inspections, interior selection. So there are a lot of aspects to this process that we'll handle for you to make this stress-free and seamless as you navigate what can be a stressful and complex process. We're here to help guide you. This is what we do every day. So we offer, lot prep services, help with ACC or HOA approvals, of course, that home design with an architect, all the permitting applications, foundation engineering, this great relationship we have with our preferred lender who is very familiar with our process. And again, those design options and that design process with a professional design consultant in our in-house showroom. So this is why we're very comfortable in calling ourselves Austin's full service home builder. We do this all under one roof, as opposed to, for example, you might see other builders out there, or custom builders, where for your design options, just one example is that you might have to go to a different tile showroom or a flooring showroom and drive all over the city without the help of somebody to, help you navigate this program. And then if there is navigate this process. If there is a, reselection needed, or let's say something's discontinued, then you've got to go bird dog that and find it yourself. Whereas we have a design reselection team and your own designer to help you with these things. So through and through, we provide all of these services in our process. It's not DIY. That's why you're here to hire us, is that we do this for you. So we do this all in a one-stop shop process. What is the time frame to build our homes? Great question. So as I mentioned earlier in this webinar, is that we do have sort of two pre-construction periods before we actually break ground on your home. So we have the pre-construction services period, and this is where we are doing the soils testing and your septic design, your site plan, finalizing your construction plan set, and all of the things that we need to do before we're actually ready to break ground. So this part of the process takes anywhere from about 3 to 6 months. A lot of this does depend on the permitting entity that we are working with as we prepare to get all of the permits needed to begin construction of your home. From the time that we break ground until we're complete is about 12 months. And that's currently as of the time of this webinar recording, which is November of 2023. Can go a little bit longer than that and can go a little bit quicker. But currently we're averaging about 12 months for our estimated build times. What is the cost per square foot for building a home? Well, this really varies based on area, floor plan, foundation requirements, plan changes, upgrades, and so many things. So I would always caution you to hesitate if someone's just throwing out price per square foot without finding out more about what you specifically want to build. But once I do have more knowledge of the area of town, the plan you want to build, and a few other very important details, I can provide a better estimate of your home on your lot. But again, be wary of any builder that just quotes you a price per square foot without sharing the specifics of the scope of work, what's included, the finish out. This number can be very misleading when shared out of context without specifics. So I'm here to help. We can certainly get to an answer once I know more about what you want to build and where you want to build it. But until I know that, it's really difficult to give an accurate price per square foot estimate. What contributes to the final cost of the home? So basically, there are 4 items to consider when we're providing the total cost of your new home to you. So the first is the base price of the home that you want to build, and so this is a fixed price, and so that's going to be our jumping off point. Is what's the base price of that home that you want to build. The second is we'll consider the personalizations of the floor plan that you choose. So this could be those clickable flex options that you see on our website, or any other structural customizations that you might want to make to personalize the home that you want to build. So that would be the second item to consider when we're budgeting for the build of your new home. The third will be your lot prep and that site development of your home on your lot. So this could be examples of where we're going to look at what do we need to do to clear that lot to get ready, what utility needs, underground electrical to run to your home. What do we need to get you access to water and sewer? Any additional foundation requirements? Let's say you have a sloping lot and we've got to build up that foundation beyond what we would normally include. So these are just examples and possible considerations. And again, I help you through this and budgeting through this and helping estimate what you might need on the front end of this process. Once we know what plan you want to build and where you want to build it, this is where I can come in handy in helping you establish your budget. And then that fourth component will be the design personalizations and changes that you might make when you go to our design center, and you might change out flooring in certain areas, or countertops, or cabinets that go beyond what is included. So that would be the fourth component that contributes to the budget for you building on your own lot. And for more on this topic, be sure to watch that video I've created in this series called How to Budget for the Cost of Your New Build on Your Lot Home. And if you can't find that link, just reach out to me via email and I'll be sure to get that to you. So that's another really helpful video in educating you on how this budget part of the process works. Are there more floor plans available than those shown on your website? So you can choose from a variety of floor plans for your new home. What you see online are our most popular floor plans in Austin and surrounding area. But of course, I can help you select from all of our available floor plans to find the right home for you, for your lifestyle, and for your lot. So this is why it's very important, if you haven't already, be sure to fill out the 60-second floor plan questionnaire that you should have received a link to in your inbox. If you haven't, just ping me and I'll get that to you. But this is a great jumping off point that will help me pull together a curated selection of floor plans for you that you might want to consider. And you might find one in this mix that you want to build as is, or maybe one with just a little bit of tweaking and customization, and some reswizzling that can help make this plan exactly as you want it and to help you get closer to building your dream home. We already have our own floor plan. Can you build it? Well, as a full service home builder, we come prepared with a wide variety of floor plans designed to fit the specific needs of our home buyers. So, from estate sized homes for acreage home sites or smaller single story homes, we have a plan to suit your needs. So, after you've filled out that quick floor plan questionnaire I've talked about, we'll schedule a time to discuss the details and I'll pull together a mix of floor plans and flex options created just for you. Why does it sometimes cost more to build on your own land than in a community? Well, in a community that is in the development stage, a standard set of floor plans is already approved in advance, and permits are obtained for all the homes together or in batches. And each plan is typically engineered at the same time and all at once. And also, the developers have most often already prepared the land, utility lines are in place, and there's a lot more. So, in a community that's actively being built, there are typically several homes being built at the same time, which definitely reduces overhead. And then you get that cost sharing benefit of sharing in the cost of all of those utilities that are being run to the home. When building on your lot, on the other side of the coin, we have to essentially start from scratch. So, for example, if a structure exists, it needs to be demolished and removed, and the land or home site needs to be prepared for the new home. We typically have to establish utility service or rerun utility lines, test the soil, survey the property, obtain all the various permits, and have the plans approved on an individual basis by the local jurisdictions. And then finally, contractors typically have to make a special trip to work on a home that isn't in an active community. And this is especially true for the homes that we build in the more outlying, remote or rural-ish areas. So on the positive side to all of this, and the important thing to remember when you are building a home on your own lot, that through our program, you actually get the home that you really want. And so, we can personalize that home based on your needs, and you just don't have to settle. And you don't have to settle for that, what can feel sometimes like a little bit more of a cookie cutter experience if you're building in a tract home and community, which is great in some instances. But most of our build on your lot buyers and customers, they want their home and they want it done their way on their own land. And so that's the biggest benefit to build on your own lot. Will you build outside the coverage area shown on your site? We live a few miles outside of it. Basically, yes. Depending on your specific situation, we may be able to build outside of our build on your lot coverage area for Central Texas. However, this is just depending on the location of your land. There may be an out of area fee. So if you live outside of our coverage area, we'll definitely want to discuss the specifics, and we take this on a case by case basis. So I'm ready to learn more about next steps. What do I do next? The best place to start will be to schedule an in-person meeting with me at one of our beautifully appointed model homes or our new home center. Before we schedule this meeting, let's jump on a quick call so I can be sure to learn important details that will help me to determine which model or model homes you'll want to see, and so that I can be sure I come prepared with all of the information you'll need that's specific to you, your dreams, your wants and needs, and building on your own lot. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you found this presentation informative. Remember that knowledge is the first step, but action is what will bring your dream home to life. So if you have additional questions or if you need further guidance, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to answer your questions and support you every step of the way. Feel free to call or text me anytime at 512-586-5949 or send me an email at awhittenberger@dwhomes.com. Thanks so much, and I look forward to talking to you.